Alright people, we're out here in Orange City, Florida, waving our Trump flags, supporting the greatest president in your lifetime. Saxon Boulevard, Enterprise Road, every other week. Get your butts out here. You can, I post flyers before we come out here on X, Rumble, and ScrewTube. I've been officially kicked off of Instagram today, permanently. So Facebook banned me a year ago, and now Instagram banned me. Commie bastards. So watch for me there, guys, for flyers. We come out here every other week, and soon to be every week. We're getting a finger from this old lady. Come on, lady, that's no way to behave.
Your fucking ass up.
Yo, cry baby. Oh, that's an old man.
Trump!
I got confused on what gender you were. All right, so y'all know that Biden took a bunch of classified documents he wasn't supposed to have, and the DOJ did an investigation, and they revealed their findings yesterday. And they're not going to press charges on him because he's too old and senile. basically too old and senile to prosecute, so they're just going to let him go. But he's fit to run the country, guys, don't worry. Hey, you saw that the DOJ's findings came out on Biden yesterday, and
he's not mentally able.
Yeah, they can't he's not mentally fit to prosecute, so we're just gonna let him go.
Yeah. Just keep him as president. He don't need to be mentally fit for that. Because
is that crazy?
Soros is telling him what to do. He don't have to worry.
Do you think they did this on purpose because they want Biden to get out and he won't do it, and they're trying to throw him under the bus?
Yeah, that's part of it, I think. Yeah, you can't trust him.
So now he's going to get so much pressure, he's probably going to have to come to terms with, I can't run again.
Yeah, either that or go to jail, and you know.
Well, they just let him off the hook, so he's not going to jail for that.
No.
Trump, he was actually president when he took some documents home. He can do that though, because he was president.
Yeah.
But they're not dropping any charges against Trump, who can legitimately have it.
But see, what they're trying to do now is change everything. What they've done is change everything where we can go back and prosecute all of them, be it Obama or whoever, you know, George Bush, whoever.
You think Obama took home classified documents?
Obama did all kind of evil stuff. The Fast and Furious, on and on and on.
Well, Hillary got busted with hundreds of classified emails that got hacked.
Right.
She had her own server that they got hacked from.
But see,
she's fine.
But remember what they kept saying? Nobody's above the law. Well, if nobody's above the law, we need to prosecute somebody, right?
Hillary says that all the time.
Yeah.
She's above the law because she didn't get prosecuted.
Right.
Imagine if Trump had a secret server with hundreds of classified emails that got hacked. They'd fry him up. He'd be in Gitmo.
Yeah,
he'd already be in Gitmo.
Yeah, it's crazy what's going on or what's not going on. That's the crazy thing, what's not going on.
So Biden's unfit to charge, but he's good enough to run the country. That tells you right there he ain't running nothing. Somebody else is doing it.
No, he's never done. He never has done anything. No. In 50 years he's been there, he's never done anything.
No.
Why would you think now he's doing anything?
Yeah. Never underestimate Joe Biden's ability to fuck everything up. Barack Obama.
Well, it's not him. It's Barry screwing everything up that George is telling him.
Yeah. So Biden's gonna have to get out of he's not gonna be running. There's no way.
No.
I mean, there's no way. So who's gonna run in his place? It's gonna be Michelle Obama, or it'll be Kamala Harris, or it'll be Gavin Newsom. Someone's mentioning Gretchen Whitmer.
It's going to be the apparatus. What face they put up for you to tell you that's running it, who knows? It doesn't make any difference. And they've said that before. It's just going to be the apparatus. There's going to be nobody that they're going to bring up.
Joe Biden is president for the blue states and the green states, according to him yesterday. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
He said the blue and the red and the green states.
He's finding places for him to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's way past it. He's way past it.
Yeah, for sure. I like how Biden made my grocery bill triple. I loved it when inflation went sky high. I like my inflation to be at a 40-year high. I don't care that everything was cheaper under Trump. Cost twice as much to buy a house now. I like that. So did you catch the Biden addressing the nation yesterday?
I watched as much as I could. This morning I watched it.
Yeah.
It's just pathetic.
That guy's brain is gone. It's toast.
Past 2 days he's talking about dead leaders from 20, 30 years ago, saying he just talked to them.
Yeah.
That's what I said with that the special counsel's report come out, 250 pages. There's one paragraph that talks about he is not mentally fit. He's basically senile. We're not going to charge him because he's an old man. He's senile.
Yeah. He can't remember when he was vice president. They said.
Can't remember when he's vice president.
And he couldn't remember when his son died within years of when he died.
Years.
Yeah.
I think that's all this is going to be used to put him out. But yeah, as we were talking, what do they got to they can't put Kamala in. She's about useless.
They might have to. That's their main diversity hire.
But okay, so if they put her in, we're screwed for another 4 years, and there won't be anything left of this country if we even make it that long.
Yeah.
But how are they going to be able to switch him out and her out?
Biden will just retire, and then Kamala will run, and
then she'll retire and pass it to whoever.
All the mules will vote for Kamala. I don't know how they do it, but they're going to do it.
They're going to do it.
They did it last time. You know, Biden got 81 million votes.
Apparently.
That's impossible. I don't believe that for a second.
We were out here in the streets for a year straight. There's no way that crazy old fool got 81 million votes.
No.
He had, what, a dozen people that show up to his rallies, while Trump had 30, 40, 50,000 people.
It was the most secure election in history.
Yeah, just ballot drop boxes everywhere. We're going to stop counting in the middle of the night. Why, have we ever gotten an answer for why they stopped counting in the middle of the night?
They've never stopped counting in one single state ever in a presidential election. And they did it in all the swing states.
All the swing states.
All at the same time.
Well,
you knew right then and there something funky's going on.
They had to get a good count of how many votes they needed to come up with.
And then we saw the footage of all the vans pulling up and dropping off the boxes, the ballots.
No, you didn't see that. They're trying to hide that. You never did see that video. Even though I saw it, you saw it. How many people saw it?
Don't believe your lying eyes.
Don't believe your lying eyes. It's like the what are they calling it now? Like Fruit of the Loom, saying they never had a cornucopia on their fruits.
Yeah.
But they absolutely did. I remember it. You remember it. But they say, no, we never had that. What's the term they're using?
Yeah, you watch the lefty media, MSNBC, CNN, they tell you how great Biden's doing.
Oh, he's doing wonderful.
The economy's doing great.
MSDNC is the worst.
There's no inflation. It's just the grocery stores are charging you too much.
Right. And you know, we're not shutting any farms down. They're pouring milk on the ground. Though I've spoken to the farmers.
Another big chicken farm caught on fire.
Yeah. When does this ever happen? Look back in history. When does this stuff ever happen?
Hey, they control the food source, and if you're starving and you want to eat something, you'll be willing to do anything for some food.
Well, I talked to a trucker up in Pennsylvania who trucks for the milking companies, and she said last winter, they were dumping it right on the ground. And milk prices were through the roof again. Egg prices, wasn't that long ago, they were through the roof. It's all being manipulated.
Learn how to farm, guys.
Get some chickens.
Get some chickens, yeah, for sure.
Hey, are you afraid?
I like my borders wide open. I hate it when Trump was in there and we didn't have any wars.
You're afraid to look over here?
Well, we got Biden back in there. We got wars all over the damn place. That's just how I like it.
Are you afraid? You're afraid?
I don't want citizens to have guns, just the criminals. You freak! Idiot! Bottleneck's back, people.
I'm here.
Hey, man. Did you watch or did you hear that Joe Biden is too old and senile to charge?
Yeah.
So they dropped charges?
Yeah, they dropped it because he's too senile.
Not on Trump, though. Even though Trump could have classified documents, they're letting Biden go because he's incapable, mentally incapable of
standing trial.
Yeah.
But he's capable of running the country.
And that's creepy, right?
Either he's incapable of running the country, he's got to go, or he's not insane or whatever, then he's got to get out
He hasn't been running the country since the day he got in there.
Nope. So either he's incompetent to stand trial, which he said is wrong, and put his ass on trial, which he'll be convicted because the indictment practically says he is. So,
Yeah. He willfully took that stuff.
Yeah.
Not only that, he showed it to people.
yeah. And his son and his coke
Biographer.
Yeah, and his son and his coked up friends,
Oh yeah.
crackheads,
Yeah.
were thumbing
Yeah.
through this stuff.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, he kept it in a broken box in the garage by the Corvette.
Yep, and another cabinet in the garage,
Yeah.
and the box near the Corvette, door open all the time for the garage. Sloppy garage.
Who knows how
by the
many
way,
people
if you see
read
the-
it?
If you see the pictures, it's sloppy garage.
Yeah.
It's,
They classify. They make everything classified. They have billions of documents that are classified.
Yeah,
They
but he-
classify
but
everything.
he had top secret stuff.
Yeah,
He
I
should have
don't
never
know.
had to begin with, even when
While he was
vice president,
senator.
senator or vice president.
Yeah.
These top secret documents he was not supposed to see. How to get
How's Biden gonna run? Everybody already knows he's senile.
He's
This makes
senile.
it worse, this report, though.
even when he had his press conference last night, if you saw some of
Yeah,
it.
what a nightmare.
What a nightmare that was.
Yeah.
He proved the whole case right in front of the live
Yeah,
on American.
yeah,
So he's got to go. And
Well, you were watching Joe Biden's ship sinking
oh yeah.
last night when
And
he
the
was
Democrats going down with the SS Democrat.
Yeah. I loved every second of
The
it.
captain is Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Just hit an iceberg called Donald Trump.
So Marie, Biden is not mentally fit to stand trial because he's old and he can't remember nothing.
But he can rule the U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
basically admitted that Biden hasn't been running anything. Right?
Running it into the ground is
You know what
he's doing.
Biden does every day? Eats pudding and takes naps. That's about it. You got a bike coming? They just sit right in the middle of the sidewalk and don't move.
She doesn't care.
Nah. I'd be mad if I had to go around those guys.
I know, right?
Yeah. He looks like a Trumper though.
Maybe he likes burritos.
2-for-1 burritos.
He's Spanish. All the Spanish people like Trump, don't they?
I don't know.
Close the border.
I know, like in Michigan, they had.
And it's all being done by the United Nations and the World Economic Forum.
The Great
All right?
Reset?
Honey, all right, that's who's sending all these immigrants here is
Yeah.
the United Nations and
Yeah.
the World Economic
And we fund the
Forum.
United Nations.
And-
90% of it. So we're funding it ourselves.
Yeah, our tax dollars are
Yeah.
paying.
Yeah.
They're down there. It's a whole marketing campaign, Jeff. They got camps down there, all right, that are telling them to come here,
Yeah.
handing out brochures,
Yep.
maps.
They fly them and
tickets.
drive them right to the border and then they get out and then they cross
Yeah,
over.
they fly
And then they
in.
get EBD
the Chinese
cards
are
and cell
flying
phones.
in, to Colombia
Yep.
or Ecuador, and then they're taking a plane over to Mexico.
You ever argue with a Democrat
And
about
then
why
they-
it's
and
bad to
then
have
in
open
Mexico,
borders?
They get on a bus
It's like
or a
talking to the
boat.
wall.
They'll say like.
NPCs, all of them.
Says, well, why did you? I will ask someone. I said, well, before the election, I said, why would you vote for Biden? Tell me, just. I'm not arguing with you. I just want to know, like, why did you vote for Biden? Because I hate Trump.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything about Trump. I want to know what policies.
Name one
or-
policy that Biden has done that's good. I hate Trump.
Right. That's why I said, what has Biden?
Trump is orange.
What has Biden done for you that's making you willing to give him your vote? They never have an answer. Never.
Nope. They just hate Trump.
They
Yeah, I hate Trump.
gave our government gave the United Nations control over our border.
Kind of seems that way.
It's the OIM or it's either OIM or MIO or something like that, okay? It has certain initials. It's a different part of the United Nations. Just like the United Nations has a part that's helping the Palestinians, all right? They have a different subset of the United Nations that's down there bringing all the immigrants.
Hey, when Biden dies, are we going to have a big old party?
Yes.
Yeah! Count me in.
Well, I'm
Thought
coming to
he
your
died
house.
already. His
Sam.
brain
He
died.
may already be dead.
His brain died.
Yeah.
Coming to
Does
your
that
house.
count?
Yeah, okay. So, hey, so you found out yesterday that the reason they're not going to prosecute Biden is because he can't remember nothing, and
Right.
he's old.
He's old.
And he might be senile.
But he said he wasn't.
Yeah.
He said he's fine.
So they dropped it. They dropped.
The United States.
They dropped all the charges against him because essentially he's not fit to stand a trial.
Yeah.
But he's running the country.
Right. But not good enough to stand trial.
Weird. Yeah.
Cuckoo.
You think that would wake some Democrats up, but nope. Yeah. They probably don't even talk about it on CNN. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't even talk about how senile he is.
High if you just hold it blue.
There, you want me to get up or sit
No.
down?
Hey,
No,
did you know
no.
Biden is unfit to stand trial because he's senile?
That's because he can't stand.
Yeah.
No.
Well, what do you feel about? So why should he be able to run the country if he's not fit to stand trial? Because he can't remember nothing, and he's old.
He's not going to be running the country.
Think he's gonna drop out?
Yeah, Trump's going to win.
Yeah. Well, who do you think's gonna run if Biden don't run?
A guy named Newsom and a female named Michelle Obama.
Oh, you think they'll run together?
It could be, you know, that's the only logical choices of the Democrats that I can think of.
Hey, I think
Newsom, I think.
I don't think Michelle Obama will do it because I think she's too lazy, but she might do VP because VPs don't do nothing.
That's what I'm talking about.
She could be VP, not do nothing, and then let Obama tell Newsom what to do all the time.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Is Newsom would be president and her be the vice president. That way, her husband can tell her what to tell him, what to do.
Yeah.
But they're
Anything's
not gonna
possible.
win no way.
Hell no, Trump, all the way.
It's Trump all the way.
Trump or nothing.
I think we're starting to get more people out here.
I don't know. What we got? 13 people today.
That's my car back.
We could do better than that, guys. All right, if you guys don't want to come out, don't come out. I guess it'll just be us, patriots. All right, y'all. Every other week, Orange City for now. Everything's going to hell in a handbasket. So come out in 2 weeks. I post flyers on X, Rumble, and ScrewTube. ScrewTube will get rid of me. Instagram and Facebook already have. Get your butts out here. Do it.
There's some movement, and I don't want to, well, maybe choose my words. There's some movement. There's been a response from the